shift in consciousness, right? So learning meditation and sharing it becomes easier and easier with all such events. So such a great service it is, and I know it takes a lot. People have been working for it for so many months, bigger ideas, bigger commitment, bigger responsibilities, and that all to know your power, that you are a co-creator. You are there to with that idea bring something new.
Masters from UK and Australia, India, I mean different parts of the country came in. Yeah, we are also so excited and we are waiting for this moment from ages. So we wanted to live this moment. That's why we took this birth.
Meditation Summit too. So it's a transformation, quick shortcut for a huge transformation. If you are a real spiritual seeker and you reach any of this summit, you will realize that you are not the same person before and after. So as we have been practicing meditation, we all understand that we are all energy beings. As we go into meditation, we stop feeling our body. We can't even feel our breath at some time. So we experience that emptiness. That is energy. And that is like sip by sip we take when we do meditation. And we spend more than that in our whole daytime with our daily chores, daily office work, daily the haphazard or ups and downs that we have in every day. So as a meditator, we are always called as a person who is closing his eyes, sitting in his room, and he has no um, joyful life. They just feel happy to be themselves in a closed room like that. But is it really true? Is it that boring? So these events are initially hosted in India when there were many meditators. They started coming together in like thousands and thousands and meditating for long, long hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, twice a day. What a wonderful group energies we draw from the cosmos. It is always there, but we are not looking at it. We are not connecting with it. And as I said, we are all energy beings. The more energy we have, the more beautiful, peaceful life we have. So if you understand energy like a sick person and a healthy person, the same person, what is the difference you feel? It is the level of energy that makes us happy, that makes us sad. And for that, we don't want any energy from anyone. We want to get the energies from cosmos, which is available to all of us equally. And it has that property that the same energy can give us healing. That same energy can give us empowerment. That same energy can fill us with enormous love. So it's the cosmic energy, which is prana shakti that we call. It runs our body. And essentially, these are all energies, which is like, what we call gratitude and all that name we have given, and it has some frequency. How we receive it, how much we receive it, the more we reflect in our day-to-day life, every hour, every moment. We really understand who we are, what my path is. These are all very high energy things, like if you see a few people, we are like, we see the life, we are not just here for, eating, sleeping, and resting, right? We are here to do more. Few people, they express themselves in art. The few people express themselves in other areas of life. And then also they do the job. So they have that talent, they have that ability that naturally draws them in certain areas. And we want to do something more than what we do regularly, just office work and, homeschool and all that. Beyond that, how can I draw more time for myself? The same life, how to make it more beautiful, more enjoyable? What makes me happy? What is me? Who am I? It doesn't come from anywhere else. I cannot be defined by my mother or my parents or my spouse or my son. I cannot be defined in words until I realize it. And for that realization, what is needed? First of all, connection with the self. And as I said, when we meditate every day, we do small little contribution every day. We change our frequency every day. But when we reach to such grand events, mega meditation summits, thousands of people are coming together. And there is a sankalp, there's an intention to have dhyan jagat, shakahar jagat, pyramid jagat. What is dhyan? Dhyan to bring all that cosmic energy, which we are going to send towards a beautiful new planet, new Mother Earth, where there is, first step is shakahar. And when group of people, they meditate for certain hour, for certain intention, there are millions of people, consciousness changes in that area. So I was reading one book and I saw this and it made me amazed. There were particularly like they're given the numbers. Patriji has been doing so much, so it's easy for us to come on Zoom and learn meditation and practice. Otherwise, before this COVID time, it was really difficult. Where is the center? Where can I go? Where from where I can learn? And in this mega meditation summit, we meet different masters. So like I met Maleshwari there, Zubia there, and we were all, like meditating in our homes. When we come together, we share our experiences, we make a new connection. There's a new energy shift. We get to reflect on ourselves more. We see a newer version of ourselves. Every moment we meet a master, they remind of something in ourselves. So coming to these sessions, events, this is like opening yourself more. It's like a yagya, done. And what is the yagya? The yagya is done for the benefit of humanity, a bigger goal, not for personal sake, for the group consciousness, for the whole entire human being on planet Earth. So in this yaga, when we arrive, all that rishis who have been meditating for many of lifetimes, we get the opportunity to be in their vicinity. That itself brings a lot of change in um, our understanding. What I want to do. We all have this question: what is my purpose of life? Why I'm doing this? Why I'm feeling? Why I'm having everything but I feel empty? What is it is missing? That is only me is missing. Only myself is missing. How do I see myself? Because when in the regular day-to-day life, the world is clogged with many minds, which is always in fear, in doubt. There's no clarity. But when we come to this place where there are several meditators, I was amazed to see how much improvement is done, like how much meditation sessions are happening, and there something happened inside me. And like it was a dream that we have to have PSSM masters in every state, so that one doesn't have to look for where to go to learn meditation. It's very simple. Just be with your breath and be with yourself. Still, we need a Zoom session or a group where we can do our daily practice without missing a day. So all those inspiration comes to us by listening to other masters, how they did it, how they promoted meditation in their community. It comes from there. So meeting all that sages, it's just like, the hot water and cold water. And when we bring together, there's a balance in the temperature. So that is how when we go there, we feel that there's less energy. And when we meet senior master, we come to that state of, balance. We raise our energies. At the same time, when the energy shifts, our way of thinking shifts. So the same person, but really what I wanted to do always is now clear. And that's where my life is leading to. And I'm committed to that. That all that determination, clarity happens within ourselves. And that then dream to have this mega meditation summit in every state, it becomes alive. So just experience, and then you see what happens there. The kind of food that we eat, the kind of talk we have, it's no more the worldly talk where we are worried and sharing each other's fear. But here, how to enhance our meditation experiences, what are my experiences, how I resolved my personal issues in my home that I had. So the quality of talk changes, and the way of thinking changes. And then that reflects in our total personality. And then we live a goal oriented, a life that calls us every morning. There's a calling, what I need to do today. And that is to be with everyone, at least to share few experiences that we had today. The experience doesn't have to be a great that I saw what vision I had, but I felt that emptiness. That's a great experience, that shunya. And only if that's like your bookshelf, when it is empty, you can put new books, right? So every meditation, we become empty. And then um, we add new books there, right? So the new experiences comes when we become empty. And that is what this Mega Meditation Summit or any other, like to myself, what I feel, I have not attended any of these Dhyan Mahachakram in India, but I have always attended it online. And by heart, I was always there. So somehow I really feel the power of these meditation summits, especially done in person with a larger group, with a greater intention, with a greater community, and seeing how our community is evolving, getting inspired rather than, thinking that nobody listens, okay, nobody wants to talk about meditation. We really get to see there are many people who are aware, and there are light of web that we are building up every day on Zoom sessions. It's just like the internet web, right? That's how there's a light of web all over the globe. That happens with every Zoom sessions. And we are bringing earth in light. And that brings the new consciousness, the new way of thinking, not limited, not limited. That unlimited, that border, that country, that there's no border then. Just do everything for Mother Earth, for your cosmic self. You bring all that synchronicity in your life, and then you just live that flowing. You want to serve, and you get that opportunity. And how this service is easy, just by sending one Zoom session to my friend, just by reading any article and a clip from that, just by um, some experience sharing or the video that came through. And when we pass on, it just happens anonymously. We do a service, and it's that easy. When intention is there, we get many opportunities. That's what I wanted to bring, and we really love to be part of all this seva, like hosting this session, leading session, doing the background work, reading books, sharing your experience, and inspiring others, listening from others, other master. These are the basic things. And when we get together, we get to meet, and then that talk comes. Learning is so much fun. Meeting is so much fun. And we share each other's energy, and we become more of what we are. We come closer to ourselves. That's what I have realized from my past experience. Last year, it was in Dallas, and I was there. I met many of my friends who I saw on Zoom, and I get to meet them in person. And it was such a synchronicity that they were waiting for me to meet, and I was looking forward to them to meet. And then after that, we started talking much more closely and sharing their experiences. That was inspiring me more to my heart. And then we did this 50 States, 50 Masters this year. I would say it was the inspiration taken from that Dallas Dhyan Mahachakram, the Mega Meditation Summit that we did last year. And I was like amazed to see how much in Arizona back then there were not much masters, but now I can say that how um, there are many masters in this area. We are growing, and we did this 50 state 50 master, having the vision of every state having master, every state having their dhyan kendra or the pyramids, and where we can meet, meditate, share books, read books, Share experiences bring, beautiful, clear energies, not of fear or worry or doubt, confusion, but the energy of love, compassion, and oneness, openness. So that's all from my end. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I apologize for being late today. I had some critical call today that I had to take.
Thank you, Preeti. It's amazing. So each and every word is like coming out with a lot of love. The experience, like what you cherished with last year DMC. So each and every word was meaning of that, my dear friends. So that's the place where we met each other and many of the masters.
Really, we think that we plan, but the plan is waiting for us, and we are called always, and there is a purpose. And the moment I met Maleshwari, I had a great inspiration from her. Seeing her driving all the way 13 hours from that far with her daughter, having some conditions, and she still made it. And we got to share so much in that, and how like how spreading meditation and making a group or community of meditators, you know, it's wonderful.
Yeah, friends, anyone would love to share your experience? Please unmute yourself and talk to Preeti.
Yeah, hello. Thanks for an opportunity. Yeah, thanks Preeti ji for coming forward and sharing your wonderful wisdom with all of us. Yeah, yes, Preeti ma'am is like very energetic. She's kind of yes master all the time. So whenever you give any task to her, she says yes. There is no questions of doubts or like modifications. Like nothing like that. She just comes forward, whatever you need it for that particular item, she comes and delivers like the way host wants her to do. So that is very important, friends. Like whenever let's say Maleshwari came forward and asked for some particular thing, she does exactly what Maleshwari asked her to do, and without any modifications, any changes. That's a special quality that Preeti ji has, and she is the one main pillar for 50 masters, 50 states, 50 days meditation. Like she is the one who gave an idea on how do we do that. She's the
Just the idea, but the 50
architect.
days we need really a bigger support. So thanks to all who were contributing.
She's the architect of all this particular stuff. So that's where the energy and the momentum of PMCUSA completely changed. So she's always the great master that we always cherish for. Thank you so much, Preeti. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Arunji. It's so much inspiration from you. Like you work for PMC USA relentlessly, like day and night. You're so committed. And I am so inspired by that. And really, as I said, when we are willing to do service, we get many opportunities. So I didn't know Canva, and I really learned how to do it. And I got all that help that I was needed. And it was really fun. And then I got this inspiration to do some, Patriji, we have Patriji music, and then I got this idea to create our own music track. Why not? So PMC USA always has limitation with music, that we have only these, and I tried creating a few, and it was so much joy. I always keep creating. I'll share with Pranay. Does it like sound good? How is it? So that gives me like a lot of joy and inspiration. Like the ideas just comes, and like there's so much. If Arunji has to ask me some idea, I'll give so much, and then we'll start from somewhere. That little drop is where we want to be. Like in this present moment, only this much we can take.
Yeah. Hi, Preeti ji. Hi, Preeti Master. This is Vidya.
Namaste.
Yeah, the energies were so high today. I really enjoyed that meditation, and every day, this last 10 days, so much energy during the meditation, and I'm learning so much new wisdom every day, and I feel very happy to see all you senior masters coming and talking. When I hear you talk, I get so much energy also. Like, I love this sessions. Thank you so much. for you, Maleshwari ji, and Arun Master, all the masters. Thank you.
Thank you, Vidyaji, for sharing your clear experience. That's what happens exactly. That is what I was trying to say. What happens when we go to these summits, Mega Meditation Summit, Dhyan Mahachakram, or the even the mini meditation summits that we have been doing. I was able to attend one, and it was wonderful, wonderful. And it's like motivating, what we need is just a few group of people filled with doing something, doing, spreading the joy of meditation, spreading the joy of sharing your experience, how what I see in myself, that same person was living in the family with in-laws, the same person living in the office working, when the office time will get over. He became workaholic because now the work that I have taken is my responsibility. And when I do that, universe gives me more, take more because you are willing. Okay, you are willing, take more. So that's what is happening. That's what was happening at my workplace also. And the same person now, my in-laws are here. So I'm not able to not able to be regular in these sessions because it's my dinner time almost. So, but I really feel the completeness, that wholeness, and the joy that I share with them. And I see, like, it was not that I was a bad person or anything, but with the wholeness, that every moment I'm aware of all my feelings that is coming with every small little things. It has totally changed, and it is so much a value. It's like you see, how we are improving day by day. How can we see? And it is only by the synchronicity all around us. Today, I wanted to be there by 6:30 my time, and I was just hoping to make it, but somehow, like I had to go to urgent care. My son took some time, so doctor took some time, and then I was not able to be here by then. But totally, I connected from there intentionally that I just want to be here, and finally, I joined. So when you set up an intention, with thought we connect because we wanted to be part of it, and then the physical thing comes. And all these experiences keep growing every day. You will see synchronicity in so many ways. Things will be done for you and you will wonder, wow, what is happening? And that is only to come to your heart space for saying thank you for making this so easy for me. Like, I was worried how it will be done, then Maleshwari ji said, I will take care of it, so you take care of your son. Thank you so much, and it means a lot.
Hi, Preeti. This is Sirisha from Dallas.
Hey, Siddhisha.
It's nice to hear from you and your amazing wisdom. I miss your wisdom every day. During 50 states, 50 masters, I used to listen from you. So you are such a you have such a good narrator. I mean, even some people are good at something. You are such an inspire. You give people inspire with your words. You will inspire people with your words, amazing words. And yeah, I mean, it's we feel that you should talk more. So yeah, amazing wisdom today.
Don't give me
And
opportunity to talk, otherwise I will not stop. That's what
yeah,
I
and
have
you are also
realized, like anybody put question and the answer comes so immediately, and I
mm,
wonder from where. Oh wow. But really,
and
that's
you
the
inspired
joy
me
of meditation.
also. You
Yeah.
inspired me. So I got so much inspiration from you. So thank you, thank you. I'm ever grateful for you and Arun. Thank you.
Same here. Like Arun started, I got inspired, and then you are saying, and I see Anjali ji doing the same thing every day. And Anjali ji and Maleshwari ji, they're
Maleshwari.
all like, adding so much, and that's all we need. Like, we really
Yeah,
need,
yeah.
and this number has to grow up. Like, I see Vidya ji coming in the place very soon, because the moment you feel like sharing your experience, you already start contributing. You already start making a difference in yourself and in the group energy. So we really need good group of people who are willing to do anything, and it takes just a few hours of in a week, or like however you want to be. So as I said, creating music track, I never thought of how to do it. I never thought how to do all that visuals. And it just came, and it gave me so much joy. Finally, okay, something creative, it is happening. And then that music rings, even if you're not listening, it rings in your ear. It raises your vibration. You're not into that thought that is bringing you down. Those thoughts will always be there around. But what I want to choose, that's my choice. Making choice of my thoughts are my priority. And that's where my space is. So you will hear a lot of me and my, but when that gets filled, you pour things, you get other people inspired. You never let the energy go down, even if like there's a family situation where, there is a difficult time. You still hold the space. You still hold the energies that everything will be okay. Just be there. Just be there.
Thank you. Thank you. Such a powerful words. Thank you.
Thank you, Sirisha.
Anyone else, friends?
So, Sirisha, you forgot the most important part. Preeti
What is
Prasad,
that?
perfect name. So you listen to Preeti and fall in love with her voice. And
We are
then,
getting your echo. We are getting the voice echo.
okay.
She's logged in with 2 devices. That's why.
Yeah, yeah.
What I was saying was Preeti Prasad is the perfect combination. You did not get that. So listening to Preeti, you fall in love with her voice. So there is voice, and then she gives her wisdom. So you go with the Prasad.
I will I will give only last how I understand when people appreciate so much. It's their heart that is so beautiful that they appreciate. I was just listening to Maleshwari, how she is appreciating. I was listening to Arun, how he is expressing, that expression of appreciation. It's not easy. It's not common that we do in our day-to-day life. How Zubia is saying, you fall in love with the voice, with the words. And it's not only one lifetime, it takes multiple lifetime we have been connected to, but we don't get to realize in our conscious mind. But from within, we really know that there is a deeper connection. There is more behind that, behind what we see. So that's what we find when we go to meditation summit. So when I met Maleshwari, I never thought like the meeting will be like so much connecting. So I look forward for this session, and I'm definitely going to be there. And I request everybody to come and experience it in person.
I'm coming.
Yeah, we are all
We'll meet
coming.
there. We
I'm
are
coming.
coming.
We all
We all
meeting in
meet there.
person.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think while I was listening to Preeti ji, right? Like I kind of got this thought. I don't know like if we can implement this or not. I'm just giving a suggestion to all the teammates or fr friends. So once we are done with the MMS event, we kind of do some celebration of MMS too for the next 30 days or 21 days with all the masters sharing their MMS2 journey, their experiences. We can actually do this as part of the next program after MMS2. So just
Yeah, that's
thinking
wonderful
about it.
idea. Wonderful idea, Arun.
Yeah, I think now I kind of live those situations, live those moments, and those are wonderful moments that we are going to have with all of us.
See, you already
I
planned
wanted
the
to
next
share all these
session.
things.
Yeah, you
I would
already
really,
planned for the next session.
So with music and with dance.
dancing, Maleshwari. Yeah, so I would highly recommend like integrate those energies. The person who goes in that mega meditation summit doesn't come back really. It's just like, how we transition from our toddler to kids and the adult and the teenager to adult, and how we change our body, how we change, grow as we grow, and how we change. So that's what happens. Like even in 3 days, you will forget all your, when I went to last year, when I went to MMS, I forgot what's my password, what's this and that. So that's where we want to be. We don't want to remember what is not taken care at home. We trust that everything is taken care at home. Things are happening perfectly behind me. Everything is taken care. It's not only me. That is
Make sure you write down all your office passwords, credentials.
so one tip today. Even my home laptop, sometimes it denies, so I stop putting my fingerprint because it changes so fast. I can't use it. So I always put password, and sometimes that also denies, okay, I'm not taking it. So that means you take break, you go out.
Nice, awesome. Thank you so much, Preeti ji, for being part of this wonderful team, and we are so happy to have you. I mean, in fact, everyone around, like we are so happy to have all of us here. Thank you.
It's always the group energy. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak, share my experience, and thank you to PMC USA, and wish to grow it more bigger and bigger and bigger for every person in USA who wants to learn meditation. Just put meditation and this video is coming. Like, PMC USA is sharing how to meditate and the benefits and what is the next step after meditation, what it is. So that is all you are going to hear in the Mega Meditation Summit. People has that brilliant idea that, like, we are talking here on Zoom, how to grow, expand, continue, and you will see how to grow, expand, continue on this planet Earth, in every city, in every state. So all those of inspiration again gives you a big dream, and big dream draws big energies, bigger energies. And that dream, when you carry in your heart, you get, the life is open for you. Just walk and then things will happen through you.
So last year there were around 24. How many states, Arun? Like last year, masters.
Yeah, almost like 24 to 25 states people
24
came.
states masters
Even
have come.
masters from UK and Australia, India. I mean, different parts of the country came in. Yeah. And this
Yeah.
time it's going to be much bigger
Yes.
than what it is before, right? Like this time we are getting Sanjay Kingi Master, who himself is been with Dhyanama Chakram from past, like decade and all. Like
Yeah.
not just that, PMC Hindi, PMC Telugu is also very exciting about this event. They are running the promos on their side. It's much bigger than what it is earlier. Yeah.
Now the whole world is waiting for this event. All countries, I
Yeah.
mean, PSS movement, who follows PSS, all people are waiting for this.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It will be a wonderful, what you call, like, we are also so excited, and we are waiting for this moment from ages, actually. So we wanted to live this moment. That's why we took this birth. We wanted to
Yeah, yeah.
enjoy together and everything. Yeah.
That is that shift in consciousness, right? So learning meditation and sharing it becomes easier and easier um, with all such events. So such a great service it is, and I know it takes a lot. People have been working for it for so many months. Bigger ideas, bigger commitment, bigger responsibilities, and that all to know your power. That you are a co-creator. You are there to with that idea bring something new. So thank you so much. I think we should conclude for today.
Yeah. Thank you, Preeti. And
Thank
thank you, everyone. So it's a wonderful session, my dear friends. So tomorrow we'll be meeting with another master, Sirisha Pamili from Atlanta. So stay tuned. Same time at 8:30 CST, my dear friends. See you all tomorrow.